Welcome to Cool Happenings. Everything I find cool and amazing. Your one-stop channel for all your accessible tech solutions.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon, so you never miss any new updates, cause whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.
Welcome and good day, folks. Today I'm going to talk about and demonstrate a little bit about the app called Sullivan Plus. It's an app developed and designed completely in Turkey. The company name is Tuat Incorporated or Tuat Inc. It's basically a very simple app, and using it would, for some of us, remind us of using the app called Seeing AI. There are similar features. Even the layout is quite similar, so let's take a look.
Sullivan Plus.
That's the app, Sullivan Plus. Double tap to launch.
Sullivan Plus, Sullivan, AI mode, heading.
Upon launch, you'll be placed in the main screen view. There are a couple of, how would I say, similar to Seeing AI, called channels. You land on it starts off with the AI mode, which is the artificial intelligence mode, and you get to the menu.
Menu screen, button. Actions available.
Under the menu screen, you will find a few options, but before that, let's see what else we have in the screen.
Capture, button.
Yes, capture button.
Actions available.
Capture basically means take a picture and it will scan it for you and read you the results or describe an image and do other things as well. So that's, what else do we have?
Function screen, button.
So
Actions available.
The main tabs are capture, function,
Capture, but menu screen,
the menu,
button. Sullivan, AI mode, heading.
and the currently selected mode. So under the menu,
Menu screen, button.
yeah, so you
Actions available.
pick the actions or the functions you want the app to perform. Go in here, double tap.
Menu. Sullivan, back button.
So once you go into the menu,
Menu screen, heading. Selected, AI mode, button.
it's selected by default. It's the first function or tab.
Text recognition, button.
Then we have text recognition.
Face recognition, button.
There is face recognition.
Image description, button.
Image description.
Color recognition, button.
Color recognition.
Light, button.
Light detection.
Magnifier, button.
Magnifier if you have low vision.
Note, button.
And note is where you can keep recently scanned images could be captured.
PDF reader, button.
This app also has a good feature, which is reading PDF documents.
Community, button.
Then there's a community, most probably enabling us to chat and connect with other Sullivan users worldwide.
Help, button.
There's the help
Setting, button.
and the setting. When you go in here, what happens is if you take a picture and the picture contains text, the text will be scanned and read out to you using the inbuilt voice of Sullivan. And the inbuilt voices actually use the voices you have in your iPhone. In my case, it is I cannot change it because the settings is not working, but it reads with the Daniel voice, which is acceptable. So I've decided to demo this app because I find it to be very useful for people who are blind or visually impaired. Our community can really make good use of this app. So from the top,
Sullivan, back button. Menu screen. Heading. Selected. AI mode. Button.
If you go now, if we go with the AI mode.
Selected. Sullivan. AI mode. Heading.
Okay, let's keep it at AI mode. Now if I, at the bottom you'll find take picture, and you see the take picture, and the last tab is the more tab or the functions tab.
Menu screen. Button. Capture. Button.
Capture.
Menu screen. Button.
Now we are in face
Actions
recognition.
available. Capture. Button.
Now if I
Actions available.
tap on capture,
Capture. No result value of face recognition.
oh, I was pointing the camera to myself, but it says no result. Let's try that again. But I believe because my environment is dark, let's turn on the flash.
Function screen. Function screen.
In
Button.
function screen, if you swipe up,
Video call.
there's a video call which allows you to call people in your contacts app.
Flash on.
Flash, let's turn it on, turn it off again.
Flash on.
You hear the voice, the inbuilt voice, which is Daniel, which says flash. I'm not sure what he said. Let's listen to it again.
Face not detected.
It says face not.
Face detected.
Yes, face detected. Now if I go to capture,
Capture. Button.
double tap on capture.
Actions available. Capture. No result value of face recognition.
Nope.
Function screen. Video call. Flash off.
Flash.
detected. Capture. But face recognition result. No result value of face recognition. Functions. Capture. Button. Capture. A male with laughing happily face looks like 46 years old.
Well, I don't like this app. It made me look old. I'm much younger than 46. Anyway, so you see the app can
Function screen.
can detect faces. It can detect your face. It can do a couple of things. And besides face detection, now the difference between Seeing AI is Seeing AI in the face detection department, I call it, can be used to recognize faces. This app can't do that, but it has similar features and it's quite good, especially text, text scanning.
Sullivan. Face recognition.
Let's
Heading.
go back to the menu,
A male with laughing happy look. Menu screen. Button.
tap on menu,
Actions available. Menu. Sullivan. Back. Menus. AI mode. Button.
and the AI mode. If, let's say I tap on AI mode, now we should try
AI
the
Sullivan. AI mode. Heading.
let's take a picture of myself again,
Menu screen. Capture. Button.
double tap on capture.
Actions available. Capture. A male with laughing happily face looks like 46 years old.
Okay, yes,
Characters.
it was predetermined. I'm 46. He made me older. I don't like this app. Anyway, and the AI, that's what it does. AI basically scans and gives you, descriptions of what the image is all about. If you take a picture of yourself, you will describe the picture as it said, a man laughing, a man smiling and laughing. I was smiling. It said I was laughing, which I was not. But it has good. It can detect the age quite accurately, although my age was a little way off. But it is good enough. It's not bad. Now if we go back to the top and so select a different.
Sullivan. AI mode. No result value. Face recognition. Image description result. It seems like a close-up of a man smiling for the camera.
And you can see a different options under the AI.
Menu screen. Button.
If you go left,
Image description result. Face recognition result. A male with image description result. It seems like a close-up of a man smiling for the camera.
that's the image description. Now if you go back to the menu, you can select a different option.
Menu screen. Button. Menu.
Now
Sullivan. Back button.
let's select a different option.
Menu screen. Selected. AI mode.
That
Button.
was the first option.
Text recognition. Button.
Tap on text recognition.
Text recognition.
Now for text
Sullivan.
recognition,
Text recognition. Heading.
you can take a picture and have it scan the text. That's why I have something up. I believe
detected.
I have something on my laptop screen. Let's see what it detects.
Menu screen. Capture. Button.
Tap on capture.
Action. Capture. Through. It should give you the name, memory, etc. Tabs. It is FF and then it will or should begin the update process. OperoGX, download OperoGX, get the most out of gaming and browsing, download.
So that was what I had, most probably printed on my laptop screen. So that's what it read out. I also have some kind of article up there I was reading earlier, but its text detection is quite good. Its OCR or optical character recognition is quite good. Let's try the other options.
Sullivan, text recognition, save note button.
And you can save it once the text has been scanned. If you tap on save note button,
save note.
It will say save, and you'll find the note in the notes menu. When you go to the menu tab,
share button through.
It
should give you the name share button.
Also share the document to whoever you choose to.
Through. It should menu screen
now,
button.
Go back to the menu
Actions
screen.
Available.
Double tap on menu screen.
Menus. Sullivan back button.
The other channels it has besides AI, OCR, there is another
menu screen, AI mode button selected, text recognition button,
which is currently selected.
Face recognition button.
There is face recognition. Let's try face recognition. Double tap to activate face recognition.
Face recognition.
So now
Sullivan face recognition heading.
Let's
face detected.
I pointed the camera to myself. It's the back camera, by the way.
Menu screen button. Capture button. Actions available.
You swipe up.
Face recognition result.
Tap on face recognition result.
No result value of face recognition.
Yes, because the camera may have moved. Let's try this again.
Face not detected. Face detected. Function capture button.
Tap on capture.
Actions available. Capture. A male with laughing happily face looks like 47 years old. Function screen.
As you can see, it made me a year older. I am 44. So earlier it said 46, which means first it made me 2 years older, now it made me 3 years older. And I was smiling, I was not, what did you say? Let's listen to it again.
Capture, but function screen, but cap menu screen. A male with laughing happily face looks like 47 years old.
Yes, I am happy. I was not laughing. I was, what did you say?
Menu, a male with laughing happily face.
I was not laughing. I was smiling. Where I would say, call it a grin. I was grinning. And always I am happy. I'm always happy. So, it's quite accurate, although it may run out a bit, a year or two, but it's close, it's quite close. The recognition feature is quite accurate.
Menu screen, button.
Go back to menu screen.
Actions available, menus.
The image description.
Image description.
I guess you take a picture and you will describe what it sees. So let's see how this works. I have my camera pointed to my laptop on my
menu screen, button. Actions
on my
available.
work table.
Capture button.
Tap on capture.
Actions available.
And remember, I'm doing all this with the flash turned on, which I had done earlier. In the functions tab, you just swipe up, tap on flash on, and you're good to go. Let's capture this image.
Capture. It seems like an open laptop computer sitting on top of a table.
Yeah, and that's true. That's my laptop on a table. My work table, I call it. So as you can see, the image description works quite well as well. Let's try the other options, the other channels in the menu. The other option.
Menu screen, AI mode, but text recognition, button, face recognition, selected, image description, color recognition, button.
This color recognition. Now if you double tap on color recognition, let's see how well it detects colors, okay?
Color recognition. Sullivan. Color recognition, heading, menu screen, button, capture, button.
Yes, capture.
Actions available.
Let's capture. Okay, let's see what do I know the color of. Okay, my keyboard. Let's focus the camera on my keyboard and capture.
Yellowish gray.
Yep, it's gray, but it said yellowish gray. Let's try something else. Let's see what else do I have here. Okay, I have my table speakers, capture.
grayish red.
Grayish red, maybe that's true, I'm not sure what color it is, but it may be towards the grayish brown, so it says grayish red, but it's quite close. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's highly accurate, but it's good enough. As this, it is the same with all other color recognition apps. They are never completely 100% accurate. Let's go to the next. I think there are a few more other options we have here.
Sullivan, color grayish red, menu screen, button.
Tap on the menu screen. You
Actions available. Sullivan,
now
back
let's
button.
select the next function it can perform.
Menu screen, AI mode, text recognition, face recognition, image description selected, color recognition, light, button.
Light, it will detect the presence of light. The louder the tone, the brighter the light. It's a common basic light detection feature. Let's tap on light detection.
Selected light button.
Double tap on light button.
Light.
So it detected the lights. I have a table light or table lamp which is quite bright. So now let me point my phone camera towards the light and see what it says. It says bright, so there is bright and there is dark, I guess, I'm not sure. But it detects light. How well it detects, that's what we need to find out.
Bright. Menu screen, bright.
All it detected was bright. Let's say put it somewhere dark.
Slightly bright, slightly bright.
So there's bright, slightly bright.
Slightly dark, slightly dark, slightly bright, slightly bright.
So you know how it announces bright, slightly bright, slightly
slightly bright, slightly bright, top of screen,
slightly dark.
Menu screen, button.
Says the level of brightness from very bright to slightly bright, and it goes on towards the darker side. And that's how it announces light detection, which is not bad, although I believe there are much better light detection apps out there. But this is similar to the Seeing AI, where it has many functions in a single app, and which is a good feature to have for people who are blind and visually impaired. We need such features.
Sullivan, menu screen, heading.
Go back to the menu screen.
AI mode, button.
AI mode, we have gone through all this.
Text recognition, face recognition, image description, color recognition, selected, light, magnifier, button.
Magnifier, I will not be able to show this as I am totally blind, but perhaps one of you who are, low vision can test this and let me know in the description below how well it magnifies stuff on the screen.
Select all, button.
You get to select all.
No selected notes. Delete, disabled, dim, share or save, disabled, dim, through. It should G, Sunday, the 25th of October 2020 at 3:05:54 a.m. button. Actions available.
The note that which I had taken a picture of on my laptop screen. Let's type in and see what it has to show.
Through. Double tap to dismiss pop-up window. Close this note. Show no details. Heading. Delete. Button. Share or save. Button.
You can share or save it.
Through. It should G. Text field. Save on Sunday, the 25th of October 2020 at 3:05:54 a.m. Through. It should give you the name, memory, etc.
Yeah, that was what I had taken earlier on my screen. I had some notes on the screen, including some icons on my desktop, so it read out all. It captured it, saved it, and it appears in the Notes menu, Notes tab in the menu of the Sullivan Plus app. Let's go back.
Double tap to dismiss pop-up window.
Let's see what else we have.
Note list, heading, select all, button.
Let's go out of here.
Text face recognition, images, color selected, light, magnifier, note, button, PDF reader, button.
And the last, I believe this is the last. Let's see if there's any other thing.
Community,
okay,
button.
There's community and there's
help button.
And settings.
Setting, button.
The settings screen does not work as of this current version, as I mentioned earlier. Let's go to the last option, which is reading PDF documents.
Help, community, PDF reader, button.
It's called PDF reader. Now, this PDF reader only reads PDF text files. It will not read a PDF image file. To say more accurately, if a PDF document contains image text, in other words, it has not been scanned with OCR, it will not read. You need to scan it with OCR and then it will be able to be read using the PDF reader option. But you can go in here and select a PDF document. Let me go in here, double tap.
To view PDF, open the PDF file. It may take a long time to open the file.
Depending on the PDF document size.
PDF open button.
Tap on PDF open button, double tap.
Search locations, iCloud, on my P Cloud, Adobe's Audio Share, Google Dropbox.
Going to Dropbox.
Selected, Dropbox, mobile.
Books.
Selected, books, folder, double tap to dismiss pop, Dropbox, books, more, cancel, search, basic training for getting started with Zoom meetings, JNPCQS, PDF document, 09.
Okay, this is a PDF, it's a text PDF document. It's about getting to use, I believe, Zoom on all three platforms, Windows, Android, and iOS. Let's double tap to select and launch this document in the Sullivan app. Double tap.
Selected file name. Getting started with Zoom meetings, JNPCQS. Play button.
Okay, if you tap on play, it will start reading the PDF document. Let's have a listen. Double tap.
Play. Getting started with Zoom meetings. A guide for pause. Getting started with Zoom meetings. A guide for JAWS, NVDA, and iPhone VoiceOver users by Heather Thomas, Accessibility Services Associate, the Carroll Center for the Blind.
It's still on pause. Let's see if I double tap on pause.
Pause. Copyright pause button. Pause. Copyright published by the Carroll Center.
Okay, so what this does, I understand this feature. You see, the reason why it stops is because it allows you the option to save a particular page in a PDF document. So if, let's say, I wanted to share page 1 of this PDF document.
Save note button.
I can tap on save note.
Save note.
The note will be saved and you'll be able to share that one single page out of the entire document, which is a good feature, which is why I believe the reading reads, selected page by page. That's how it works. That is the last option it has in the all available functions of the app.
Menu screen, back button.
Yeah, let's go back.
Menu.
Now, the other thing I wanted to show you before I end this demonstration is
menu screen, heading, AI mode button. Text face recognition button.
Let's just go back to the AI mode so I can show you the last tab. It's the function tab.
Text recognition, AI mode, AI mode. Sullivan, menu screen, captured, function screen button.
Under the
Actions
function
available.
screen, if you could swipe one finger up on the function, once VoiceOver is focused on the function tab.
Video call.
Video call, if you double tap on video call, you get the option to call people in your contacts app. So double tap here, you can make a video call, which is, I'm not you tried this, but I believe it works quite well from what I heard from people who have used it.
Activate default function. Sullivan, back button, function screen, video call button.
Video call.
Flash on button.
You can turn on and turn off the flash. So since I'm not going to use flash right now, so I'll just turn it off.
Flash on. Sullivan, AI mode, heading.
You also hear Daniel say flash off.
Menu screen, button, capture, function screen, button, video call.
Video call.
Double tap to dismiss pop-up window, button.
Under video call,
Groups, button.
you can choose people. The usual Contacts app opens up. I believe it opens in the Sullivan app, so you can
Contacts, heading.
contacts heading.
Cancel, button, search field.
So you can search for a contact and make a video call. So I believe it's another feature which is different from what there is in the Seeing AI app. Both apps have similar features, although Seeing AI has some different features like handwriting, reading handwriting. I know it has a feature, but I've not been able to use it. And the other feature it differs is it has currency recognition, but which I feel the currency recognition of Seeing AI may need a little more currency detection. For instance, my country's currency is not detectable, but it may be there in the future. That is one feature I would like to have. It being able to read or scan my currency. It does not do it currently. So that is
Double tap to dismiss pop-up window, button.
about it.
Sullivan, AI mode, heading.
Yeah, so that's about it. So you can see the app is quite effective, especially in this OCR scanning text from images or taking pictures. You can even share an image from your camera roll, and you will get the option to read in Sullivan app. It's a good feature because then it will scan the image for you. It's another feature which I like. It's quite good, quite effective. And you can also select a PDF document, tap the share sheet and select read in Sullivan. You get the option as a share option. After you choose the share sheet, just select read in Sullivan. It's another good feature to have. You can read PDF books and have the option to save a page and share it to whoever you like. Okay, I hope this modem was useful. Thank you. All the best and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.